Welcome back. We are here with Raven and Malachi, her new baby, and I am actually not going to age up the baby until his birthday, so you'll get to watch me struggle. And yeah, I guess babies don't like it when you try to feed them and stuff when they don't need to be fed. Who knew? So they just got like a negative um relationship because she tried to feed him and he wasn't hungry. I guess that is something new that I learned about babies as we head off to work. So, I have decided that we are not going to cheat. And by cheat, I don't mean like cheat with cheats. I mean, I'm confusing myself. Before in the last video, we did a surgery, an unnecessary surgery, in order to get a part of the task checked off for our promotion. And what I've decided is that we are going to continue to act without forcing surgeries and reevaluate if she gets to the highest performance. Like if she's ready for a promotion, but she just hasn't done that task yet, then we will consider, doing unnecessary surgeries or cheating a promotion. But until then, she is only going to do her job how she's supposed to be doing it. And if we get surgeries and we're able to do all of that in time for her to be promoted on the performance bar, then that's great. If we don't, we'll have to reevaluate. But I think that we are only going to do that if we absolutely have to. We're not going to do it just because we can. So our goal right now is to get to gold every time that we can at a workday. So we are watching this patient, trying to see what she does. She looks like she has a fever, maybe some kind of headache. Um, so we are just watching her. Definitely looks like bloaty head to me. Now I'm finding myself pretty familiar with the more common ailments, but sometimes I still do mess up. I think, sometimes I still choose the wrong illness despite thinking that I know what it is. So there is that. But she is going to take the sim for an x-ray because that is on our task list there, and we do want to get to gold. But then they walk away, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know. Oh, our patients keep getting pilfered by the other doctors. Our patients keep getting stolen. And I don't know what's up with that. Like, do we need to get more people into the beds so that these other doctors don't steal our patients every time? Because I'm like, seriously, this was my patient. I was taking her to the x ray machine and you stole her from me. So that was really rude. That is not sportsmanlike. If you want a patient, you should go grab one from the lobby instead of stealing mine. There's just no professional courtesy in this game, seriously. But we're just working on this guy. I don't know what's wrong with him exactly. He looks sad, but we have almost gotten to a gold here, so we can just do that, and it's okay that we don't fix him because the workday is almost over, and you know, we need to also worry about Raven's needs. So I'm not going to be too worried about the patients. She's going to get a sandwich. And, we have a baby at home, so she needs to make sure she's not going home like usual and having her needs really low. Because that's what we were doing before, is we wouldn't worry about her needs and she'd get home and she'd be miserable and we'd have to fix them all and that would be fine because she only had to worry about herself. But now she has a baby to worry about, so she can't come home and be a total mess. She needs to come home and be able to take care of the baby. So, um, the baby's asleep right now, which is great. His birthday is on Tuesday. So we are going to try and have her get a nap in while the baby is sleeping to, that's how you're supposed to do it, I think, in real life. I don't know, I don't have any kids, but she is going to now check on the baby because he is upset. He is woken from his nap and he is not happy. So we're just going to go through the motions here. Usually I just queue up all of the baby things. Like I'll be like, change the diaper, feed the baby, cuddle the baby, call it good. The baby's asleep. So now she is hungry herself and taking forever to sit in this chair for some reason. I do not know why she was taking so long to sit in this chair. Because, Raven, we have stuff to do. Like, You have a kid, it is asleep right now, and we only have a very short window of time in order to get your needs up before the baby wakes up again. Like, look, the baby's already awake again. You're lucky it's happy. And then she's upset because she is not being active. She's an active sim, and she's upset because she's sitting here watching TV while she eats to multitask instead of doing like swimming or exercising or anything like that that will make her happy. So, whatever, we're going to start a family group meeting and also check in on the baby again because the baby is upset again. And everyone's outside playing basketball and stuff. And I'm like, really? You couldn't at least come inside and try and take care of my baby? Like, where's Tessa or Nelson? Like, your grandchild is crying and you're outside playing basketball. You could at least help a single mom out. But no, she's in here all by herself trying to handle things. But she has become good friends with her son, so that's nice. And we are going to check on the money trees because they are ready for some maintenance and some harvesting. So that's really good. And they need to be sprayed for bugs. And of course, no one's taking care of my trees either. I made that an item in the club gathering, so I don't know what's going on there, but we're just gonna have to do our best to get everything done. So Raven has come down here. Okay, yes, actually, it looks like someone is trying to help us take care of our money trees, so I appreciate that, whoever you are. And I was just checking the mail. I think once Malachi becomes a toddler, that people start sending presents and stuff, but that's a later us thing. So there are a bunch of people standing around looking at our money trees, but not actually doing anything. And a bunch of people swimming in their clothes, which is strange. Um, it's definitely an interesting thing that people do now is swim in their clothes, but that's okay. So there's Tessa, and she's getting kind of old. Tessa and Nelson are elders now, so that's a little bit of a bummer. I mean, they got to see the heir being born, and they have several grandchildren. They have like 4 grandkids now. Yeah, because Indra, Bellamy, and Alexa all have kids. So that is, yeah, that's 4 grandkids for them. So 2 of them, I think, are children now. So that's good that, they've gotten to see their grandkids and, hopefully they'll stick around for a while longer. But you know how it is with the Sims. And Raven didn't really have children early either. She's almost a regular adult. Actually, her birthday is coming up soon. Yeah, look at that. Her birthday's in a few sim days. But yeah, so she spent her whole young adulthood and now she just has a baby. So I guess it follows that her kids are young while her parents are old. But also that was just me checking on Indra's child, I think. Just because I want to make sure that I add the child to the club when they become a child, but it's still a toddler. So we are all set there for right now. I'm going to try and remember that. But for now, we are not really worried. So she is naked. Yep, walking around naked once again. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally normal. I mean, the baby doesn't care, and she's the only one home, so she can do whatever she wants. But the baby is sad. So that is a bummer. We have to take care of the baby, but the baby's birthday is coming up really soon, so we will be having a toddler instead of a baby soon, which, is a little more independent than a baby. Of course, they still need to be taken care of, but they, have the ability to become more independent. I think really the only thing that they can't do on their own at first is the potty, but after that, they can, be taken care of. They can take care of themselves. They can go potty by themselves after they get to a certain potty level. And what else? Um, I mean, they do need attention too, but anyway, I'm just going off on a tangent about toddlers now because we have a small family, so we are able to actually take care of our child instead of having to cheat all the time like I usually do. I think I'm really impressed with people who have 8 sim households and then keep all their needs up without using any cheats because I can't do it. Um, so we are actually, doing pretty well with 2 sims. I mean, it'd probably be easier if there was, another adult in the household, but it's just Raven and her son. She's not really giving the time of day to Cade. She thinks he's a loser. He's a loser. So, um, she is just, doing this on her own, and she's totally fine with that. I mean, Josephine did it on her own too. So, we don't really have a problem with that. We've had a lot of people in this challenge. My gosh. Anyway, the baby's unhappy again. So we are going to take care of the baby. Also, I think she has work soon, doesn't she? Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're aging up the baby because it is Tuesday now, so it's Malachi's birthday, and we you know, we want while we're at work to send him to daycare because then he can be learning skills like the potty skill while he's at daycare and while she's at work. So then we don't have to worry about that. So I am going to, since it is his birthday, we're okay with aging him up this morning before she goes to work. And I was preventing him from making a mess because I didn't want to deal with it. And I was gonna try and have her get a quick nap in before she goes to work, but we are running really low on time, so we might just have to go straight to work from here. So the pop-up will be coming any second now to go to work. Here we go. And we are headed back to the hospital. She still needs 2 surgeries, I think. Yeah. And I was looking around because I'm pretty sure you can't do surgery on a child. So I am looking for adult patients. So we are going to check out this guy. He looks like he's laughing. And he has some kind of a rash. So we're paying attention to that. And yeah, he's laughing. Yeah, stay away from my patient. This guy is always trying to steal our patients. Um, anyway, so we are going to take his temperature, swab him, check, scan his body, just kind of, get in all of these items. We want to get to a gold, so we are going to try and do all of these items instead of, going straight for the diagnosis. So we are also going to get him in the X-ray machine, and we're just watching him, trying to see what his symptoms are. And there's a house call, but I'm not interested in doing those because we want to get surgeries. So we have to stay here in order to do surgeries. There's no point in going to a house call if we can't work towards our promotion. So here she goes. He just got out of the x-ray machine. She wants to do some more things, but we've already done too many of these things with him. So I'm guessing gas and giggles because he's been laughing. But I think that that was the wrong diagnosis. So I'm not really sure what the diagnosis was supposed to be. Yeah, he was laughing. I don't know. This career is not my specialty, but she is just going to check on this child now because there are mostly children around here. So she's going to take his temperature and also analyze the sample. We're watching the kid. Kids usually have only a couple of illnesses. Looks like steam coming out of his ears. Alexa's calling. And she's at work, so she can't pick up. But she is going to continue to do this. You can't run a treadmill test on a kid, but we've gotten to gold, so I think that we are in a good place here. So we are just going to diagnose this child with bloaty head and move on, maybe work on some of Raven's needs because she is hungry. She's hungry, she's tired, so we're going to grab a sandwich and then maybe take a nap on the couch. So she also is about to have to go to the bathroom, so we'll use the bathroom while we're at it. I really wish that there was like an actual, like, you know how when you watch medical drama, see, I don't know if this is actually what real life is like, but they have like bedrooms and stuff for the doctors that stay overnight. So maybe we should the next time we come to the hospital, maybe we should edit it and add in some actual, like, a shower, a bed, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's not going to happen in this video or the next one because I've already played all of that. But maybe after that, we'll see. We'll see where this all goes. Also, she might have better luck with her needs as the child gets older, so I'm not sure. I'm worried too much about that. But she is tired, and since he can take care of himself a little better right now, we are going to have him do that, except he has to go potty, and he can't go to the potty by himself. So we are going to teach him. That is the important thing, is to teach him how to potty, except she passed out on the floor because she was so tired. But he seems okay about it. Yeah, we want him to learn to use the potty so he can do that by himself in the future. That is the goal. And they are both asleep now. And, her needs are such a mess right now. I'm going to have to use one of our potions, and I'm glad that we have them. But just like, look at her needs. They're so bad. And we have a kid to worry about. It's just not even worth the trouble. Anyway, she's frozen, but here we go. Going to get her needs up. Oh, that is such a relief because she has a lot to do. I mean, she's taking care of the kids, she's taking care of the trees, she's got to go to work. It's a lot. So we are going to clean out the fridge, but also we are just making sure that our trees are good. Malachi is sad for some reason. He's hungry. Ah, yes. We are sending him to grab a plate of food. See, that's what you do with the toddlers, is you just put the food out and have them grab a plate, and that is much easier than having an adult actually feed them. And one of the holidays that I added in was like a barbecue holiday, like a summer fun day out on the grill, playing with, like, I don't know, playing in the sprinklers, like, that kind of stuff. So I was like, should we do it? Shouldn't we do it? I called over the family group, and I was thinking, you know what? It might be fun to actually participate in this holiday. So I'm having her go downstairs to the grill and actually grill something up so that she can get that part of the holiday checked off. And then there's also like hang out by the fire and also drink. So, but she's going to start with grilling. So she is going to make a group meal here. We will have plenty of food for the fridge, which is good. It's always good to have plenty of food. And that fridge, the food lasts so long. Like, there has been food in that fridge for so long and it's still good. It's amazing. Anyway, so we are going to have her go to the bar and make a drink so that she can get her drinking on. And Malachi is going to have to use the bathroom soon, so we are going to have her, help him. So she has to finish her drink. But after that, she is going to potty train this kid because we want him to be able to use the potty himself. And a toddler is 7 days, so it's important to us that the toddler is able to go to the bathroom even though they're just staring at each other. There we go. So, it also takes a while to use the bathroom. I don't know why it takes so long, but he is starting to get hungry, so we are going to pull the food out to grab a serving again and have her make another drink. I think it takes like 3 drinks to check this box off, which is really annoying actually, because that's a lot to drink in such a short amount of time. But whatever. So he is still on the potty, and we are going to hopefully be done with that soon so that she can get her second drink and he can get something to eat because he's hungry. He is really hungry. And what is it that you do on the potty? Is it like you just wait until the child wets themselves? Like you sit them there until they go? Is that what you do? Is that what's happening here? We're just waiting for his bladder to get lower and lower and lower? I'm really not sure. But he's almost at the next level of potty, so that's good. That is definitely good. So, looks like um, he is stinking up the place. So she is going to go get that drink while he goes get that food. We're going to have her use the bathroom and then her clean out the little potty. And they're both kind of upset for some reason, having trouble with the potty, I guess. And that is what is going on here. You can see she made two different drinks. I clicked make your favorite drink both times, but um, she made two different ones. Maybe she has lots of favorites. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not really worried about it. I just thought it was an interesting thing to happen. And I'm going to send him to sleep. And she is going to drink that. And actually, she needs to drink one more drink after that, which is really annoying. But, you know, we want to do well on this holiday. I was hoping that if I got these two things done, that it would be good enough for the holiday, but actually it's not. And I really don't know what is, how the holiday decides what is worth how many points in order to actually be successful at the holiday. So, um, she needs a third drink, and she doesn't even like the drinks. Like, she doesn't even, I mean, probably doesn't make very good drinks because she has low mixology, but she doesn't even like the way they taste. But she needs to drink one more. And then I realized that even though we did that, it didn't help. Like, it didn't make her successful at the holiday. So, what we're going to do, because I am now determined to be successful at this holiday, is to actually put a fire pit out the side of the house. So here we go, just really quick. Bang, bang. There is a fire pit there and a few chairs. So now she is going to go light it so that we can finish this holiday and be successful at it. And that is actually where we are going to wrap up the video. So a few people from the family club are going to hang out by the fire. She also burned herself while she was lighting it. Ouch. But we are going to do that with her parents and some of her siblings. So that is a really nice way to spend some time together. And they are just going to hang out. And look, you can see she is now successful at the holiday. So in the next one, what will we do? You know what? The next one is going to be Raven's birthday because she is almost a regular adult. So that'll be really exciting for her. And here we are in screenshots. So we will pick back up with this in the next one. And I will catch you guys then.